So there we have it. This is my first ever YouTube video, so welcome along. This is going to be the beginning of lots of things weird and wonderful, lots of woodworking, and you can see in the background it is collection day for my new van. So stay tuned. Let me know in the comments what you think to the new van. Usually a transporter man, but turned to the dark side, which is a Ford Transit Custom Sport plug-in hybrid H1 L2, 230-ish brake horsepower, 2.5 litre petrol. So stay tuned for more. In Artisan red, optional upgraded alloys, 19-inch diamond cut, matte finish on the inside and a silvery finish on the outside. Really nice wheels. I did debate for quite a long time to get them all matte alloys or a different finish, but looking at them in person, I think they look really well with the stripes. If it's the same colour, so it looks really good. And then yeah, this is the brand new 25 plate. Super privileged to be here at Bristol Street Ford Transit Centre in Bolton, and just look at this Artisan red in the sunshine. It's not particularly sunny today, but in the brightness of March weather, what we've got here in Bolton, the colour just transforms between red and orange. So nice. And then as you can see, you may or may not know that it's brand new to me, it's keyless entry, so you don't even have to touch your key that much anymore, and it's start stop obviously on the keyless as well, which is really nice. This has got the new dash. I think this is a 2025 thing where the dash is changed. I think that's new, that's existing. I apologise in advance to all the Ford lovers. I am brand new to a Ford. In fact, I tell a lie, I last had a Ford in 2014, and this one to me has been a tough decision. I've had Transporter since 2019, and as the Transporter T6.1 dies and the T7 comes out, and this deal I've got on this one came about, I just couldn't say no, and it looks so well. Now let me know also in the comments what you think I should do with style upgrades, if at all any. Do I lower it? Do I change the alloys? Do I get rid of that grille where it's the new blue and white badge, and do I do the Raptor style? I might be saying that wrong, it might not be a Raptor style, but I think it is a Raptor style, big Ford badge there on the grille. Would that look better? What do you think? I'm going to show you around this van inside and out. So one thing I have noticed is the rear windows are fixed. Now it was an optional extra from Ford to get them being openable, but they only tilt. Now I have a very demanding 5-year-old, and my 5-year-old Seb wants a window that can slide. So anything for an easier life, I'm going to get a third-party company to come in and change both sides, so the driver's side and the passenger side, get both windows changed to be fully sliding. I'll leave the company details in the description below, and obviously hit them up if you are like me, just striving for an easy life. Now Alex, the salesman over here, has done an absolutely incredible job from start to finish, from speaking to him on my phone initially back in January to the handover, what happened about 20 minutes ago. Super helpful and such a nice chap. So I opened this for the very first time, and I've noticed the LED lights come on straight away. Nothing much to see in the back apart from a brand new, stunning. I'm pausing for a second because I'm just taking it all in with you guys. One thing that's booked in for next month is I'm going to get it all carpet lined, and again I'll leave in the description below the company that I'm going to use for that one. Actually, nice touch, a leatherette handle. I think that's what you probably class it as. I call it clever leather, but that's what it is. Heavy tailgate. I do really like the tailgate. I'm more of a tailgate fan than a barn door. I think it's classed as a barn door. You're probably thinking, does this guy not know anything? I'm new to the world of, I've always been set in my ways of, right, I want that door, I don't know what it's called, but it looks really nice, that's the one I want. And I'm just taking it in with you now. The LED lights on the Sport looks absolutely incredible. Plug-in hybrid, probably D-badge, but I don't know, keen on that one. Transit Custom in matte, that looks so well. One thing I'm going to have to do is get a bumper protector from that, because we will be using it for work, and you will see it in the backs of different videos, that will get scratched bad. So that thing there needs a protector on. And then as we walk around the van, I'll open it up. One thing as well, before I'm going to fast forward this a little bit, is the rear doors are soft close. Really nice feature. On the older vans, I don't know if it were a transit thing, but on the transporters, the older vans, when you used to go slide the doors or the boot, it like vacuumed the air, and you'd end up having to do it 2 or 3 times to catch. But come along inside, little grab handle there, look at this. So as you may have seen there, the sun blinds, that was an optional extra, really nice. Again, I have kids, really nice feature. I can't remember how much they were, but relatively inexpensive for the luxury of that. Little door pockets down here as well, which is nice. So as you see here, the speaker grill, there's nothing actually behind there. It's a false grill, but I will be doing speaker upgrades in here. I do like my music, and my kids like to sing along with me, which is a relatively poor singer. So yeah, so they're going to be done. I have not turned the stereo on yet, so that's going to be a nice drive home there. And yeah, as we look forward there, we've got USB-Cs, USBs. That's a wireless charger at the bottom there. Cup holders. This is all new to me. I have literally done the handover about half an hour ago now, and sitting in the van in the back. Super privileged to be sat getting a brand new van. And get ready. Let's close this door one more time. See if this soft close works. So pull of the handle. Perfect. Let's open that. But one thing I think is semi-strange is the keyless is there. Now I'm right-handed, so I'm going to switch the camera over from my left to my right, or my right to my left. Oh no, it does work. I thought it would be there as you go to open it like that, but it does actually work throughout, so that's a nice touch. Really nice. Let's look at these seats. So the blue stripes come no matter what colour vehicle you get. Initially I saw a blue one, I thought it must be blue stripes. And then, nope, it doesn't. It's all the same blue stripes in all the different colour range in the Ford Transit. So if you're wondering that, there you go. So whilst we're at the front of the van, let's have a look at this. A 2.5 litre plug-in hybrid. So this is a petrol engine, I believe from a Ford Cougar. Again, I may be wrong. Please let me know in the comments. Never driven this. Literally spoke to the guy on the phone. Like, right, I'm after a new van, let's see what's available. This was available, ridiculously good deal, and I thought, why not? Again, I wouldn't normally choose an Artisan red. I'm more reserved, a black, a grey, might even push to a blue occasionally, but the Artisan red in this sun, in the March sunshine. This is the March sunshine here. This is what we've got in Bolton. Looks absolutely incredible. Look at that. I think you must agree that the Artisan red, I think it's probably an underrated colour. Again, I wouldn't normally choose it, but this looks so good. Now, again, this fuel cap is openable from the driver's side. I believe people have been breaking these off by accident, thinking they pop open, and they don't. You have to release it from the driver's side. Now, the driver's seat is electrically adjustable, and the passenger seat is manually adjustable. Really nice seats. I need to get some seat cover seats because we do a dusty job in the joinery world. So I've been a joiner for 20 years. Do all different kinds of work, but predominantly joinery. We do high-end bathrooms as well, and just overall try to do the best we can for the customer we have. And we try to do anything and everything in a customer's house or garden. And it's very rare will I say no. If I don't do it, or if I can't do it, I'll probably know somebody who can. So we try to take on lots of different variety of work, and if you see our social media on Instagram, you'll notice lots of different videos, day-to-day work, and yeah, let me know if you like that or not, and if you do, please like. If you don't, let me know what you'd like me to do, and I can do lots of different videos because we do lots. So as you see here, twin storage, really deep storage actually, I don't know if the camera picks it up that well. Really deep storage, really nice. We'll go in here. Strange funnel, bits of screws here, random. One thing I've just noticed up here, look, a USB. Now I need to check that. I don't know if that's going to be some plug-in power for a dash cam, which would be super handy, because when we've done dash cams in the past, we have to get a company in. I'm not electrically gifted, I don't have a clue when it comes to wiring a dash cam in. It might sound strange to some people, I haven't got a clue. And you know what, I'm more than happy to pay somebody else to do that kind of job, because I don't want to ruin it. So we've had it where I think they take power across and down, and I think that's where they take it. So I'm assuming if that's a USB for the power of a dash cam, that is an absolute beauty. So as we go through now, you'll see brand new Ford Transit Custom Sport H1 L2, and oh, what do we have here? BCs, very nice. Only on one side though. There's a cutout for on my driver's seat, but it's only on my passenger seat. I don't know why that is, that's very random. Maybe it's because it's predominantly, you would have a sliding door only on one side, and I'm assuming it's obviously an optional extra to get it on the driver's side. I'm assuming because this van was already spec'd from Ford, and I just took the build slot. So I've not actually chose anything on this. This is luckily what I'd have liked. It's got the carpet as what I'm saying standard, because it was on my spec sheet. Got the carpet mats, really nice. Got the sun blinds. Got the obviously upgraded alloys, which are really nice. If they're a must, they are definitely a must. And the more I'm looking at this, and even looking at the screen doing this video, I think that looks so well with the stripes down the van. Again, I wasn't a massive fan of the stripes initially, but as we look to the van there, I think the stripes just set it off really well. And there we have it, with virtually the complete walk around of my new work van. So like I've said before, let me know in the comments, do you like it? Is it going to be a game changer in terms of, has this killed the transporter world? Is this transporter no longer the king of the road? And is that transit there, whether you like the colour or not, has that now taken over design? For me, I think it has. I'm currently in a T6.1, and for me, that transit right there is a winner. So welcome to Ford Transit Centre, Bristol Street Motors, Bolton, and here we have, we're going through the entrance here, virtual tour of this little showroom here. Now we've got an e-transit. Bear with me because I'm not a massive Ford man, so please be kind in the comments, but look at this e-transit in this blue. Now I'll show you in a minute the absolute beast of trucks in this, an MSRT Ford Ranger. Look at that. I'm not sure what the blue is, but it's absolutely stunning. So if you're in the market for a Ranger, a Transit, a Connect, I'll leave Alex's details in the description. And Alex is an amazing salesman here at Bristol Street Ford, and he's the one that has got this deal for me in my brand new Ford Transit Custom double cab sport H1L2. I'm getting to know the details of the Ford world, but look at that, how well does that look? Something I've never seen before as well is this grey matter one here. Now the colour in person is as good as what you see online. The boot is closed. Oh no, it's open, look at this. So as you walk around here, it's a staggered configuration. So where in mine I've got the 3 seats, and here you've got the 2. Obviously it's designed for longer items. You've even got a little cubby over there so you could go under the driver's seat. But look at that, how crazy is that? Didn't even know that was a thing. So if you've seen, and you've been watching a video, you'll know that I've been in the transporter game or world for 7 years, 6-7 years now. It's been 8 years actually, 2017. And then come over to the dark side of the Ford. But the grey matter is absolutely stunning, really nice. Yeah, look at that, strange configuration, really nice. I'm going to introduce you to Alex. He's trying to see his hair. I'm going to introduce you in a second. But look, even matte blue's nice. What colour are these, Alex? So we've got this blue. Do you know the colour names? Desert Island Blue, MSRT Blue. What about the Transit? Digital Aqua Blue. See, Alex knows his things. How long have you been here, Alex? How long have you been working for Ford for? 3 years, and he knows everything. Look at this. So everybody, meet Alex. He is the amazing chap who's done our incredible deal. I'll leave his details again in the description. He has looked after us, been incredible on my phone. I've had lots of silly little questions, again, because I'm new to the Ford range. Things that people are like, what's going on? Why does this guy need to ask this silly question? But he has been so patient, super helpful, and even working on a Saturday for me to do a handover. So incredible stuff. Can't thank Alex enough. But look at that. What a stance. Look how well that sits. Honestly. So if you're in the range, or if you're thinking of getting a Transit, a Ranger, a Connect, then definitely I can't recommend this guy and this company enough. So as I conclude this little video, my first ever YouTube video, I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see any more details about the van. I'll also leave a description, I'll also leave in the description a little comment about where we've got the van from, and the sales chap Alex is being incredible again. So thank you for watching. hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you want the videos in future. I'll see you on the next one.